this ain't working.
The hell were those?
One more time. Boom! We are off with another episode of Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alan Snyder, here with my boy. Get him in there at a 90-degree angle. It's Zach Elias. What up, Unc?
Are those Chinese New Year glasses?
100 days of Milo's school. There was swag the other day. I was like, why not? Let's do it.
100 days of his school?
Yeah,
they had those custom made?
I think it was a big, like a big set or something. I really should have tried
I'm
these
sure
on
it was.
before. I don't think it was. I definitely should have tried these on before I did the thing. It also comes with a little hat, but it doesn't fit around my head. It says Milo on the inside.
Huh, but it's spared no expense.
Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. Tuesdays we do it live. Saturdays we post it later. Got a whole gaggle of episodes. If this is your first time, if this is your last time, we welcome you. Share the episode. Leave a comment. And remember, the next time you see a butler, you tell him it's quick and dirty. It's Booze Your Daddy, because we like when people love us, but we love when people hate us.
Yeah, quit buttling yourself.
I can't see a fucking thing.
Well, they're meant for 2-year-olds. So you get glasses for 100 days? Why? What do they care?
100 days is a thing in school, Zach. I don't know. It's a thing.
Why is it a milestone?
Because some kids don't make it.
They don't? Like Willy Wonka, you play an Oompa Loompa song and they're out of there?
Got a great episode planned for tonight, but before we get into it, we return to an episode of Watch Alan Drink.
Thank God. That game sucked.
I was curious, if I would have pre-poured my shots, would you have been like, "Oh yeah, I trust you," or "I want to see it happen"?
I want to see it happen.
All right. Well, I haven't.
What's it a shot of? The doctor? Oh, you got to drink the whole thing. That's 2 shots, no problem.
All right.
2 cheeks, no weight.
2 cheeks, no weight. Let's do one. Bottoms up.
Next one from the bottle.
Oh, I don't think I would take a big enough shot. And number 2.
Open the gullet and pour it down. Open up and say, ah.
Oh.
Every time.
What does a 90-degree angle mean? I didn't understand that phrase.
Get in there.
Got a great episode planned for tonight. Zach, why don't you tell everybody what you are drinking?
From somebody brought this to Super Bowl thing. I've got 1,000 different varieties. Maybe we bought it. Jenna, what happened with the 6 Point? Did we pay money on this shit? 6 Point, the crisp pills. Beer is culture. Beer is life. That's what I'm drinking. What about you?
I appreciated that.
Yeah. Speaking of, the other guy from Ted Lasso looks nuts in industry, but we'll get to that.
Oh, yeah. The guy.
Yeah, the guy. What are you drinking?
I have an offer. From the 902 Brewing Company, it is Cross-Check Czech style lager, which means
that's amazing.
It's going to taste like a beer. It is 4.5% alcohol by volume. For people who aren't watching, Czech is spelled with a Z, as in Olympic. I've been saving this for a very, very long time.
Some Czech woman won gold, and the announcer yells, "Checkmate!" He's been saving that for weeks too. He thought that one up on the plane right out there. It was perfect.
Release the Kraken.
Yeah.
L'chaim.
L'chaim to you. By the way, this is the other one's 5.4. The other ones are like 9 in this variety pack of mine. So you'll get to see those next week. I chickened out on those ones.
So, Zach, my offer to you, I will give you U.S., I will give you Canada. You get to pick who finishes higher in the men's adult hockey standings when it's all said and done.
Who do you want to finish higher?
I want USA, but
Canada.
Okay. So
I feel like it's like war games. We'll be the Russians. Whatever you don't want, I'll take.
Okay, 1 shot or 2?
Sure, whatever you want to do.
We'll do 2 shots for whoever gets a higher standing. If neither of them medal, which is not likely, we both owe something. Cool?
If neither of them medal, I have Finland.
Well, keeping it with Olympic.
If neither medal, we both take 2 shots.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Episode 3.
Out of the wilds of an NJ, another hotel room in Raritan.
Raritan? That's kind of far, but close. Episode 320, calling this one.
They're terrible. Going, Vonn.
Zach, what do you think
Used to be that rather than Jimmy Vonn.
But it's not spelled the right way.
That's not how gone is spelled. You did a thing.
Why don't you tell everybody what we're talking about? What is this episode going to be? At least
we should have gotten Lindsey Vaughn's father on because he is promoting her quitting for. She is out of her goddamn gourd.
Oh, yeah.
So
What
my friend
happened?
Molly,
My
you're
mother
saying-
has no idea what we're talking about. So explain.
Cute skier falls. So you know how your mother has 2 knees? Lindsey Vonn has 1, maybe none now at this point. Lindsey Vonn tore her ACL, which puts most athletes, NFL and basketball players, out for about a year and a half. She's skiing competitively 8 days later. So there's that. Good for her. Her run lasted 13 seconds, which is about as long as I've lasted, Lindsey Vonn. Hey-o was right. Anyway, make turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, cloud of dust. Thanks for coming out. She's screaming in horrific pain. Airlifted out. No, a really great job is the airlift guy. That guy is terrific. He gets like hang out with her midair. I assume he's clipped in, but maybe not. So her dad is essentially saying, "Please, this is the last. Hopefully, it's the last time I ever see her race." I think she has a death wish because she's retired like 3 times. She might just be an addict, just addicted to skiing or addicted to adrenaline.
Adrenaline, yeah, she's absolutely
for speed. So if you said to her, "Do you want to live to 100, boring life, or you die on a mountain?" You don't want to know what she's choosing.
Tomorrow.
And she stripped Tiger Woods, but she's no Perkins waitress.
Zach, getting back to lasting 13 seconds, the line of what she said was it wasn't her ACL or lack thereof that caused the issue. It was the 5 inches that she misjudged. Also what my wife tends to say a lot.
Yeah.
But do you know that she had a partial knee replacement on the other leg? She is going down this hill with 3 ACLs is what I've been saying, and nobody gets that joke, but that's essentially what it is because they're not attached. Do people not understand that it's a bone on a bone and you have skin around it that does nothing? The ligaments are the only thing that keeps anything remotely stable.
She could have used you.
She absolutely. But what also with skiing, you're saying?
Yeah, perhaps.
Real quick, though, her ACL. What does ACL stand for? I can't quite remember.
Anterior collateral ligament?
Close. The collaterals are on the side. Cruciates are in the middle.
Sure.
Because they cross. To be fair, the overpaid on my side bet chain where I said she won't make it through a single practice run, and then she did, which good for her. She made it down that practice. It bothers me because you came out hard. I actually didn't know that her father loves her. All I've been telling people all week is, does nobody love her? Is nobody trying to keep her
just
from
her
dying?
Dad. No one else. No one else is giving 2 shits.
It's her. She's
I heard
41.
Peekaboo Street coming out and supporting her.
The best was the girl that actually won. I think it was named Breezy.
Yeah.
Great name. Great skiing name.
I'm Breezy.
But I've been following this, and anytime injuries, sign me up. I'm surprised you didn't like my Nancy Kerrigan. Why?
This is excellent. It's always good.
This is the biggest sports injury at the Olympics in a long time, right?
Since Tanya Harding. And Kerrigan.
It's a Kerrigan.
Oh, or Strug.
And Jeff Galooly.
Butterfuck. People guys were nuts in the 90s. Kerrigan, Nancy Strug, Carrie Strug. Those are the injuries I can think of.
It could have been because where I was when the Nancy Kerrigan happened. That might be in my top 10. Maybe you want to do a top 10 things that happened. You remember where you were when it happened. I mean, this is we're never going to line up with anything
like our Kennedy assassination kind of thing, but we weren't alive, of course.
Considering that we were watching something today and they referenced the Challenger, Julia goes, "Do you remember it?" I said, "No, but Zach does."
A little bit, yeah.
Do you want to? Would that be really bad? That might be an SO just for us, but like,
I don't know.
I remember where
I
was.
Dead people or injured people. Or
it's not.
I know what number 1 is for me, so it's easy.
When the Jets won the. Oh no,
I wasn't there for that. Not in my lifetime.
Yeah, the Lindsey Vonn thing has been for 10 days now. I'm never rooting for an injury, although it is my ballyhoo.
It is the drool emoji to me
because it's going to happen. I'm never rooting for it. This was something that I just wish, because she's going to end up. All right. There are millions of stories of men walking around ESPN, former linebackers, linemen, where their fingers are facing this way, their eyes are looking that way, and they can't walk. I don't think there's any examples of female athletes that just look decrepit, but she's going to be one in probably 10 years.
I mean, there's just going to be a wheelchair waiting for her at the bottom if she skis again.
But like you said, if she had the choice of, I almost put this in my Pishadoos, but I don't know how to phrase it. Did you see your girl Sha'Carri Richardson got pulled over?
No.
Do you know who she is?
Yes.
Sprinter, got caught with weed, blah, blah, blah. She gets pulled over doing 104 miles an hour. The police officer pulls her over. She does this. Oh my God. And he goes, "I don't know why you're laughing, ma'am. You're going to jail."
You're laughing.
104?
Did she play the Sha'Carri Richardson card?
I didn't click enough of the video, but 104, you're Henry Ruggs, and you're good thing she didn't hit anybody.
There's a better chance I'd recognize Henry Ruggs than Sha'Carri Richardson.
Nope.
Well, not anymore, but
0.0 of both.
For both of them. Both. There's a better chance.
Feeling quirky? Let's get jerky.
Hey, I'm very excited because I found a new news outlet with just, these all seem to be real, but the stories are just coconuts. Principal accused of hosting alcohol-fueled party for 100 underage students avoids jail.
How? How does he avoid? I was going to say jail. Yale.
Yeah, Yale is right, but she pleaded her way out of it. Now there's a principal for you. That's her booking image. Yeah, she did a plea deal and she's avoiding jail. The picture is just fantastic. Chef's kiss. Deycare teacher charged for allegedly giving chewable laxatives to toddlers.
Good for her.
Why? Why the hell?
Oh, I would love it because Milo has been waiting all day. His new thing is nothing happens at school, and then he gets home and just hello.
I mean, you probably would. She seems to be up your alley.
She looks like she loves me a long time.
Maybe. Why are they giving laxatives to kids, though?
To keep things moving, I guess.
Just for the fun of it? Just what shit everywhere?
Although I meant to bring this up, I forgot to tell my roommate. So keeping in line where your girl in that picture there, do you know one of my patients today told me is a natural laxative? Dragon fruit.
What?
I didn't think it was.
What the fuck's the average Jew gonna get a dragon fruit?
Trader Joe's. My roommate gets them all the time.
She does, huh?
She specifically goes there for the dragon fruit. She forgot how much she loved dragon fruit. Now she's obsessed.
They all love dragon everything. Paramedic accused of urinating in locations at work, including chili and a juice carton. You'll never guess where he's from.
Florida.
Nope. Baltimore, Maryland. He's a Baltimore paramedic. Right there in Baltimore County. He's quite the guy.
But where in Baltimore County? Give me more.
They didn't say, just Baltimore County.
Oh, because if we could get way more specific, you're hitting me.
I don't know. He might hit you.
I went to high school with him. Yeah, nice guy.
He probably did. He didn't get any monkey barbers, I'll tell you that. Long Island principal uses student funds for steak and lobster dinners, booze, and jet ski rentals, according to an audit. My man.
What are they there for? Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's been working hard.
Carlton, with a sweater.
Oh God.
He's in the Argyle. He looks great. Yeah. He's working hard. I'm sure he is. So you're clearly up. Actually, here we go. A man is accused of mooning and chucking a soda at a group of teens in McDonald's. You never guess where he's from.
Florida.
Florida is right. And this is the guy.
Oh. Is that Ron Swanson?
It might be Ron Katz. Yeah, he just got into it. Some teens, and he doused two of them in soda, and then he mooned them.
Okay, the mooning is weird, but
it's really weird. You throw soda at them, and you whip your ass out. It's a weird thing to do.
The soda move, you've already paid for it.
Anger, yeah.
You throw it.
Fine. The mooning, that is.
I was so close to throwing something at a car today. I'm driving home where everybody's going 75, possibly 80, and there are two cars driving parallel in two lanes, going 56, 57 maybe. And when I finally got next to them, it took everything in me not to take whatever I had and just throw it at their window.
Chucking at them?
It was brutal. And
I'm sure this is in your Pishadoo list. Mets reliever Luke Weaver showing up to training camp in the Yankees bag. He's making all the money in the world. This asshole can't buy a bag. Get a Louis Vuitton. Who cares?
As a former collegiate athlete, he probably just threw all his stuff in there. And when the season ended, he just grabbed it. And Luke Weaver, not the smartest guy ever.
Probably reeks all season. That's actually what they said to defend him on New York One. I think this is insane. As a former collegiate athlete, you weren't getting all the money that he is. He could buy any bag that the bag store sells. He could put this bag into another bag.
That's true. I just know that when my seasons used to end, whatever was in the bag, it was Spring Allen's problem because Winter Allen didn't give a shit. I just, whatever. You show up with, that doesn't bother me at all.
At all? You're big into the Winter Olympics. Are you all caught up on Crotchgate?
I almost brought this up 2 weeks ago. I don't care, but I'm also not into the Winter Olympics at all.
Okay. That'll do with the at all. So you don't care that inflating your crotch gets you 9 feet more on the ski jump?
Why are they not stuffing? It isn't
Because you can't. There has to be 4 centimeters of distance between you and your manhood. They measured this very carefully. But these guys have like a go-go gadget thing where they pull or something, and the thread makes the crotch come out about 2 or so inches, and it creates like a sail or like a rudder, like your little guys got.
I don't believe this because wouldn't Nigeria be winning all the competitions?
Because they're just hung? You think a Nigerian is going down that thing?
I never thought that Israel would have a bobsled team, but here we are.
There's no single... Has there ever been a black person in the history of ski jump? One.
Name one. I can't name a ski jumper.
I might take a shot if you can picture a picture of one doing it at the Olympic level. 0.0. Stuffing an inflatable crotch to get 9 feet more? Jesus Christ. That's a big dip.
9 feet of crotch or 9 feet of jump?
Yes. Both. I don't know. This is brilliant. San Diego teens are holding illegal parties in vacant houses.
Oh, they've been doing it forever. This is a thing.
And charging a cover for it. Really? Because a couple of them got arrested for it, but I've never heard this. You just break into a vacant house and throw a rager?
Yeah, it's when there's winter houses or summer houses, you just go there. Homeless
No, these are houses that are for sale or for rent, like vacant houses. They're just going in there and having parties.
What's the difference? You just have to do a little bit of research to find out where you can go. Homeless people have been doing this forever, where they go in and then just stay warm, then they light a fire, and then bye-bye house.
Bye-bye homeless person. It works itself out at that point. All right. 17 people were arrested with public nudity charges after police pay a visit to, quote, Dee Dee's Coffee Shop. Dee Dee's Coffee Shop is in Garden Grove, California. It's not D-E-D. It's Double D's Coffee Shop, where apparently it is a strip club / coffee shop where you're not allowed to do this. And someone said, I went to a strip club by accident. For real, by accident. I had no idea. My question is, why aren't people doing this more often? Why aren't people combining nudity with like bookstore or just nonsense?
So this is my Whatcha Watchin that I started Landman. And in the first episode, there's a late night girls selling coffee to, what is that sweet spot? 3 a.m. where the late night is ending and the early morning is starting. They have this. It's like Bruising Dudes or something. I don't know.
Bruising Dudes?
I don't know. I haven't paid that much attention to the name of it, but it's basically girls wearing next to nothing where the guys come in and they buy $2 coffees for 4 people and just give her 50 and they're like, I think I have a chance.
Brilliant. But this should be a thing that they do everywhere. Like in the office supplies. Some more of the Chi-Chi's hanging out coming.
Yeah, let me know how that goes on the upper left side.
Maybe. We should open a mall. Call it Chi-Chi's. Chi-Chi's Mall. Every store is topless. Like, they don't invent things. People won't try anything. We'd be putting people to work. We'd be creating jobs. We fart twice as much as previously thought. Scientists discover from new smart underwear. Now, they don't have a fun name for it, like ufologist. It's not like a underwearologist. But yeah, people, they have a thing where they put a sensor in people's underwear. People fart 32 times a day. And guess what college did the study?
Bum, 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 bum.
You're wearing the shirt.
I also have this for another reason, but yeah, okay.
University of Maryland. I have no idea what they're actually trying to discover or study, but like smart underwear looks like it gives you a pretty good tuchus.
Yeah, it looks like Spanx. They just call it a gas man. That's what you are.
The gas man's not bad. How do they know I got gas?
32 seems preposterous, though.
What? 32 farts a day?
That's a lot.
I've taken 32 since we've been doing this. I don't know. Americans are on the verge of sextinction. Sextinction. As shocking number are going without sex, social media partly to blame. In the U.S., the staggering average of 1 in 3 men and 1 in 3 women have not had sex in the past year. They must be married. Like, yeah, they didn't say that they're single men and women. And by the way, she can get it anytime she wants.
Yeah.
Twice on Tuesday.
Oh, open twice on Tuesday.
Here we are. So, like,
Open a phone book, baby girl. I don't want to hear it.
These two, who are probably fucking, they don't necessarily get as much as the other one.
Well, these two I will give a little bit of credit to because they're vampires, so they
You
can't.
think that goth Alex Winter is getting it?
I think that they're vampires and they.
Or Ariel Winter. Alex Winter is from Bill and Ted. Ariel Winter is what I meant, but both of them.
They look weird. They're
yeah.
people. I'm not for them.
And by the way, the person who did the study, you know, she fucks. So I don't get it. They're just watching too much porn and such, but go have some sex. I don't know, guys. Women are having a tougher time having sex than men. Don't they have to ask?
This is one of those things I don't understand, but
if a guy goes with 10 women and asks for sex, there's a real shot he goes over 10. Some woman's going 8 for 10. She's in Cooperstown. Any woman, even the worst, is batting 400. The worst one out there is Ted Williams.
I have nothing to add to this. I agree with you. I don't get what their problem is. They want love.
That's how it starts. Anyway, that's what I've got.
Hey Zach, what you watching?
We're watching Industry still. They dropped a new one.
I'm one behind, so easy.
You didn't miss much on this last one. It's okay.
Much on the first 4.
You missed what is the name for the act that they did?
Dinner for 3. I think that's
not bad. Yeah, that was good. That one was good. This next one, it was sure they actually work. They actually work in this one, and I missed the nonsense. I pitched him on that I want more Office Place, and they actually gave it to me, and I missed the freak show. So, and we're watching Shrinking, but no, there wasn't a new one this week, or there was, or something.
I'm officially hate watching Shrinking. I don't like it. It's stupid. It's so stupid.
You're right. There's a lot of setup and spike, and
there's a lot of bumps set, and then hey, this person. But it's just every scene is too many. It doesn't work like that. It's bothering me. But
yeah, although the kids sort of got sneaky Asian hot. Yeah. Other than that, I haven't really started any. Is Landman worth watching?
New Ron's been pumping it up to me.
We did watch some more Oscar movies, which we'll get to on our Oscar daily.
I've heard it from other people. So Landman is Yellowstone.
Is it Landman?
Yellowstone.
You're going to use that. You know you are, you son of a bitch.
Landman is Yellowstone plus Breaking Bad, but oil. And Billy Bob's character.
Isn't that just like...
Billy Bob's character is interesting. The weirdest part about Landman is that
a
lot of my patients are just raving about how hot the girl in is it. So I started, and it has Ali Larder, which, okay, I guess. And then I go back to them, and they go, no, the daughter. I'm like, the daughter? She's a child. No, dude, she's actually older than the girl she's playing. She's 26 years old.
26 is good.
Nah, it's too young. It looks
26
weird.
Knocks on your door. Your pants are in your mouth.
66 knocks on my door.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, knock on our door.
Yeah, they're both in Cooperstown.
I might use that. That's really good.
Yeah.
So this is the crazy part about it. Again, I'm only like 3 or 4 episodes in. There is a one-off character lawyer, dark hair, dark eyes. She's my number one. And Ali Larder's topless in this thing.
Is she topless in everything?
Technically, there's a whipped cream bikini.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's perfect. So I've been doing that.
Her best role is Jane Silent Bob Strike Back. She's in the van with them.
There's a million other things I'm watching, but I just wanted to bring that up because it's early and we'll see. It's just very formulaic. I could write the next one. Is it
Taylor Sheridan? Is it old? Is Nicolette Sheridan, whatever her name is? You don't know who that is?
It's Taylor Sheridan. Where take Middle America, something controversial but normal there. Just next one's going to be about a chicken coop farmer. They can just make a whole show about that.
Yeah, just keep running it back.
Exactly.
But it's good though, right?
It's good, but I mean good as in not great. Keep me posted. I'll keep you posted.
And I'm also balls deep into the Savannah Guthrie thing at this point. Like now it's
Inside Job or no?
It was her. No, they showed the guy. That would be unbelievable. But no, they showed some guy, and they're like, "Oh well, if anyone knows who he is, he's got a mask and gloves. No one knows who this guy is. The minute he changes his clothes, that's what I don't get. Like they show these pictures, and they pick the guy who's doing the same thing. Just change your shirt, and you're free man.
It's not the shirt though. These people that do these crimes, they don't go out and buy a new jacket, and if they do, then that's what catches them. Or they wear the same lime green jacket they wear all the time. It's like, wait a minute, lime green jacket? I know that asshole.
I mean, then why not just have like a 90s Hornets starter jacket and then you can just change to the Magic and you're good to go. Just have every team. No one will know.
That's actually probably the move is you need to have all, but then you become the guy that has all the starter jackets.
Yeah.
The weird part was I did see a side-by-side comparison of the ransom note where they compared it to, I want to say like Silence of the Lambs or something. She basically chat GPT'd a ransom letter note and it lines up with the pause. It's getting really weird.
Yeah, I tell you, that's really lazy. I don't like a lazy criminal.
A criminal. This is Savannah that's reading this, the pause, and please, we need her back. You just listen to her.
Oh, she did the mom thing from Silence of the Lambs?
Yes. It's almost word for word. And the pauses, it's creepy.
It's a good speech.
Okay. Which one do I want to go with?
And Winter Olympics. I like the Winter Olympics.
Okay, loser.
Whatever. I like that noise.
HIPAAnonymous.
Who would you kill this time?
Here's a secret to doctoring, just for anybody. Patients just want to be heard. You literally just let them talk for a little bit and their pain goes down. They feel better. I have a million things to write in my note when I get there I just smile and nod as they're going on and on. So I'm listening to a guy today and he starts telling me about this new pain medication that's a non-opioid. I actually know of it, except it's very expensive. And I cut him off immediately as I'm writing down. And I said, isn't that really expensive? He goes, well, actually, my doctor gave me a coupon code. So in my head,
it would have been great if he had said for you.
I also now in my head, I'm thinking, well, this might be something good for other patients. / I'm seeing my Aunt Marlene this upcoming weekend. So I cut him off. And I go,
hold on. This fine program.
I said, so coupon code as in, and he then goes into a 3-minute lecture of what a coupon code is. And I try to cut him off multiple times. Like, guy, I know how coupons work. He's like, so you take the numbers and you put it in the website. And Zach, I'm sitting there going like, guy, I get you.
You're being paid for the time.
And I couldn't say to him, just give me the goddamn numbers, because that's really what I was asking. He thought, in what world do you need a coupon code explained to you?
You couldn't give him one of the, let's move this along, guy.
Deycare.
Oh, God.
Who'd I kill?
Pretty much.
You know what's really bothered me? This is my own personal gripe. Next to Milo's classroom, when you walk in, there's a big sign on the left, and it says, people that provide a service in our community.
Irish.
People that provide a service in our community. And people have slowly started writing like, oh, Frank's mom is a teacher. Oh, Joe's dad is a firefighter. Now, I also am a doctor and could write that in there. Unless you're a stay-at-home parent, aren't we all providing a service?
Just got to write some hooker's name.
Bambi.
Yeah. Bambi gave me a service.
Zach, I mean this seriously. In theory, like, because I said to Julia, I said, are you going to write her? She goes, no, I don't. I said, well, you're providing entertainment that goes on TV. Bambi also does that.
She sure does. And by the way, is Julia, because I saw some of that crap and it was hardly entertaining.
She wasn't in that. She's in the new season. It's going to be much better.
If you say so. Yeah.
But Zach, I saw this thing, and by the way, I don't need any fake. I do real doctoring. I don't really care about this. I just, right? You could also say, well, I help people get homes in the upper. It is how it is
for now.
Okay. Yeah. Pishadoo of the week. I think I have fire, but it might take a minute.
Oh God!
All right. I have nothing. So my father this week. No. My sister. No, neither of them.
Then what are we doing here?
Can number one. Do you see it went viral that at this past week's Super Bowl, there's a clip of some guy that put on the 2014 Super Bowl to see how long it would take people at his party to recognize it? Why are these people watching the Super Bowl? Because realistically, I think even Jenna, probably Beth, milliseconds, 5 seconds, like when you come back from commercial, it's like timeout. The graphics, Tom Brady.
No, Jenna's watched every Super Bowl. She's like actually like in a fantasy league. She knows her stuff. You have to probably figure it out. Yeah.
This was the biggest. This is like when they put on last night's Powerball numbers and you go out and you buy a Powerball ticket and you give it to the person waiting for I love those videos. Just sign me up. Watching the person go, oh my God. And then when they finally don't win, that defeated look. Top 10. That's a top 10. I wish I was there.
That's good. But yeah, anyone who's at that party is essentially he touched it down. Nice fumble. Not like Hellman's commercial. They don't know what they're doing, so they're just having a Super Bowl to say they went somewhere. They have no idea.
This Tom Brady, how many home runs did he have this year?
All of them. So yeah, exactly. It's that crew. It's a crew you want to stuff in a locker.
I think this next thing is way after our time. I don't remember going to college basketball games and people behind the basket getting real creative to distract the guy during free throws. Do you remember that during your time or no?
No, but like the curtain of distraction was, I think, Arizona State. That was the best one. That was the original one. They had the curtain and it would be like some nonsense. It was insane.
Yeah, I remember when I was going to school that people would grab a newspaper and when they'd read the opposing lineup, they'd open it up to pretend like, oh, you're really cool. And I know we've talked about this on here, and I think the conclusion I made was more people knew. They had a guy leaning backward with a sheet, and he fake gives delivery as the guy comes after. That one was fantastic. This is old news. Well, I saw one this past weekend. It was some guys standing behind the backboard against Miami of Ohio. They take out a clipper. Why you have clippers? You can get those for security is beyond me. They just start shaving this kid's head, which I was like, this is fucking great. Except bounce. Both of them. Swish. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
What was the score? Because there's a world right there, and I beat the kid in the face. Like, what's the difference at that point? If you're up by 40 and they're doing that, and he's getting his head shaved, fire a fastball right at him. Just ruin his day.
I think this was my take last time. Pishadoo's. Anybody not just getting the most. These are going to get so good, and the more I see, I'm for it. They're not celebrations. They're just people. I love it. I'm for it. I absolutely freaking love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Canon number 3.
Well, anything that makes a sport a spectacle.
If I told you that there was a person who worked at Olive Garden that said, I just can't do this anymore, you'd believe me, right?
100%.
If I gave you 1,000 guesses to know how he did it at work, you're not going to get it. Head in the deep fryer for 300, Alex.
Ew.
The calamari was extra.
I'm sure it was. The calamari.
I just think in my head, I'm okay with maybe a little suffering. That's got to be the worst thing ever.
That's horrible.
Ever.
And you don't recover from that if you somehow live.
That's the worst. Well, you know, my thoughts on that is surviving is the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. But self-inflicted. And now they got to get a new deep fryer. So it's a fucking monetary problem.
You think Olive Garden's getting a new deep fryer? You're lucky if they drain the oil. Get out of here. Corporate America?
Ugh.
They probably pulled this guy out and they didn't even shut the restaurant down.
My company told us no space heaters because the electric bill is too high. I swear to God.
I guarantee you that man wasn't even at the morgue before the next order of mozzarella frita was in there.
That's true.
All day.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no bueno. No, he was medium well. That's what he was.
Oh.
Did you hear that at the Olympic Games that I don't know if the Weddle. Oh, my phone.
What?
At the Olympic Games, I don't know if the medals are weighing more.
Oh, yeah, they fall.
They're having an issue now that they've told all the recipients to not jump up and down because whatever these Italians are making with the macaroni necklaces that are holding on the medals are just.
That would be so good. There's pasta necklaces.
I don't understand. They can't figure out.
It's a clasp. The Roman ones didn't. The Greek ones didn't fall off.
Yeah, and those weren't fake. Those were real. I cannot believe that the biggest problem they've had so far, other than the speed skater who tore her, you saw her eat shit in the corner, right? With
Yellow, yes.
10, right? Just ass for days.
And
I think this is going to go down as one of the bigger stories of this Olympic that they're breaking.
Yeah, pieces of shit.
They're pieces of shit.
It's like Fiat. Fix it again, Tony. Their stuff doesn't hold.
As far as the Super Bowl commercials, have you been following any of the backlash that the Ring doorbell camera has been getting because they're spying on us?
No.
You saw
there was only one commercial that was good, and that was the old sitcom one.
Oh, that was cheesy. Those two, they were all Irish.
Yeah,
I didn't like
exactly.
That.
I like cheesy.
Okay. The Ring doorbell, they want to do some type of facial recognition for your dog. So if your dog ever goes missing, they can help locate them. You're a pet guy. You go out there and you find that cat, right?
That fucking dog, yeah.
Okay. But
Moses better come back in that damn show.
There's not going to be a second season.
They're good.
As far as everybody, they're, this is another form of the government spying on us. This, that. Now, as we know that videos can be forensically studied for any type of making and changing and editing and stuff like that. I talked to some people, and anybody I talk to goes, yeah, dude, find the cats. I'm not doing anything wrong. All I want is more surveillance. I was like, am I stupid? Am I part of the problem that more cameras? I'm not doing
all the
wrong.
cameras. I don't generally, well, unless I'm speeding, because I did get pulled over for trying to get home for a Mets playoff game where Senga got his tit slit. And I did get a $50 ticket for going through one of those. Not happy about it.
Speed cameras I want less of. I'm talking about like in the adolescence, just cameras showing stuff on the streets. I mean,
streets, bathroom cams, all of it. Let's go.
Okay, so you're with it.
Yeah, I want more. Yes, if I'm not going to commit, but that is your overprivileged white privilege because you don't necessarily commit crimes and you're above the law.
No, it's not white privilege. It's I'm not doing anything wrong, dude. You can videotape me all day, every day, outside.
Who wants to watch that tape? The arrogance of people want to watch you video.
But this is look, I'll tell you what, Savannah Guthrie wished they had more cameras on her Mother Street corner.
It's true.
Say I'm wrong. You find people, you could drive your car as far as you want and walk from foot. Eventually, stuff like this gets found.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. All right. Number 5. I thought you were going to sink my submarine, but you didn't. I don't follow the Epstein stuff. I truthfully don't care. But they went ahead and went through all of the emails and they power ranked the top 20 colleges. Do you know who number 1 was? Because it's very easy. I mean, you know what Epstein was into, right?
Yeah.
Number 1 college mentioned in all the emails was?
Maryland?
No. Arizona State, which is notorious for just being a feeder.
Yeah.
Amherst did not make the top 20, but Maryland, number 12 with 126 mentions.
Bravo. Bravo. He didn't go to any cold weather schools?
Cold weather, Northwestern.
Bismarck.
Michigan, Washington, Northwestern, Wisconsin. That's it.
The
rest of them are like Arizona State, Cal, UCLA, Utah, Stanford, Rutgers. Ew.
Rutgers?
Yeah, Texas.
You're going slumming.
Yeah, not a good one. That was my number 5. Let's get into the elements. I couldn't tell you her name back in the day, but now I wrote it down. Kristen Cabot of Coldplay Kiss Cam fame will be providing the keynote speech at the Crisis Communication Convention, where it is a $875 entrance per person. What the fuck do you want to hear this girl talk about?
All I want to hear her talk about is the Coldplay concert. I don't want to hear her talk about anything else. I don't care her hot takes on life.
Taking Back the Narrative is the name of her speech. Has she taken back a narrative? Because I'm pretty sure she got divorced and she was having
a marriage. Yeah.
I think they both had some type of weird thing.
Right.
Anybody going to this thing, you're an idiot. You're a dummy.
You're an idiot. And is she even smart? Like, what was her job?
No, I think she was up there as far as whatever. But yeah. Is she smart because she got caught? That's a different story.
She's dumb. I don't know. Is she going to sex it up too? Because you're like, you got to go ahead and look and sexy. She's known for one thing and one thing only, being a philanderer.
That's my point. She has nothing to add. She may be a smart person.
So she's got to sex it up.
She is not taking back any narrative. She will ever be Coldplay Kiss Cam girl.
Yeah, I want to see her in clear heels.
Okay. Silver. They released the cover of the SI swimsuit for this year, which I didn't know that was a thing. I have the internet and I'm not 12 anymore. And they put Brittany Mahomes on the cover, which I assume is just a favor to Patrick. What exactly is she a sports-related anything for?
By injection.
She doesn't play a sport. Am I being nitpicky?
Well, it's not
here?
always. It used to be like swimsuit mom. It was Kathy Ireland. I guess she kicks field goals. And
you think that Kathy Ireland's face is compared? Do you know what Brittany Mahomes looks like? Neck up.
Okay, she's good.
Neck up.
She's fine. She's pretty.
She is. She looks like a rabbit. She's disgusting.
Not Kathy Ireland, but who is? She could start wars. Helen of Troy, the hottest girl ever.
Now,
as Van Lathan would say, she's in the White Girl Hall of Fame.
I don't listen to him anymore.
He's good.
But my number 1, which is the
watchables.
Number 1, and it's going to win, so I'm very happy. Zach, you're not a Broadway guy, but maybe you want to.
Next guy.
Do you want to go buy tickets for the new satirical hip hop Broadway play Slam Frank, where it's poetry-based music on Anne Frank and her diary.
Slam Frank?
True story.
This is not the Anne Frank exhibit that Ron Katz told me to go to.
This is a new
tickets
thing
might be negotiable.
that's came out, whatever it is a real thing happening.
All right, if we're going to Broadway, we are going with the Katzes to see this. So we could do the playbill picture that he puts on Facebook with all of us, Slam Frank.
So you're for this? You're like, I want to see it and be a part of it? You're not even a little offended?
I'm a lot offended, but I will go with you and Ron Katz.
I'm not going to see this.
That's the crew. Why not? What did he do to you?
I just don't get how they can make something like this, and I don't know. There can't
on
be
Broadway or off Broadway.
Who gives a shit? It's
a big difference.
Is it?
Yeah, they're filling up the Winter Garden for this thing.
Okay, so off Broadway, there's musical Luther King. We can go see that next year.
We could write that.
Really? Because I got a better one. Harriet Tub Thumping?
No, musical Luther King was better.
I get sent back, and then I'm up again. You're never going to keep me down.
It could be Rosa Parks.
Isn't the same? Oh, I think I missed him up. Yeah.
Oh, my God. That'll do. That's it for us. You've been great. Play me off, Johnny.
I heard this, and all I could think in my head is, and it'll never be any other race or anything, but if there was musical Luther King, it'd be the worst thing ever.
We can write it.
Can we?
I don't know.
That's musical blackface, and I'm offended.
Cool. So this is musical Jewface?
This is musical Jewface, yes.
No, we've got that. We've got the musical. It's not good, but if they want to go, if Ron and Rita spring for the tickets, you'll all come in. Free show.
Well, yeah.
Exactly. Slam Frank. Yeah, free.
Super Bowl party puts on the 2014 Patriots versus the Seahawks. Guy shaving his head versus Miami of Ohio. Great celebration, except then he sunk the free throws. The Olive Garden cook, death by deep fry. Broken medals because they're being held on by spaghetti necklaces. The Ring doorbell. It's a big scam. They just want to look at us. I'm okay with that. I'm not doing anything wrong. Epstein not mentioning UMass, but did have Maryland in there. Coldplay Kiss Cam Girl keynote speaker, $8,750, not dollars, to go see, listen to her take back the narrative. Brittany Holmes cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit, and Slam Frank the musical, who is a Pishadoo of the week.
I haven't seen Slam Frank the musical yet, but it's not good.
No.
Oh God. I mean, honestly, at that point, you might as well just do Anne Frank the musical. Just read the diary, set the music. Slam Frank poetry, Slam Frank. That's terrible. That's
winner,
really
winner?
Bad. Yeah.
Lots of dinner?
Yeah, it's not lots of dinner. Yeah, it's not good.
Booze Your Night of the podcast. Thanks for listening to tonight's episode. We had fun. We're going to keep doing this. Zach, I saw an advertisement today that they're doing La Oficina, where it's The Office, but it's all in Spanish. It's going to be on Amazon. I think I might watch it with subtitles because it looks kind of funny.
Really? Because did you watch the halftime show with subtitles? I didn't.
Did I send you that text? My sister said she saw a post that said press 1 for English.
Did you see the Jimmy Kimmel thing where Guillermo translates?
No, don't care.
It's good. Yeah, you would like it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We out.